Yo, what's going on, happy people? I'm Robert Arrington, and this is my YouTube channel, Deer Meat for Dinner. A couple weeks ago, I was here. We're in Crystal River, and that is the plantation on Crystal River. Well, we did this really fun video where we went out spear fishing and fishing. We had a great time, and I said, if I can get 10,000 likes on that video, I would come back in the next 30 days. Well, guess what? It's New Year's Day. That's Burrito Mas Grande right there. Yaya is somewhere in the back. We got a whole boat load of shenanigans. And we are going out for the final day of grouper season here in 2019. I want to tell each and every one of y'all that 2019 has been the most amazing year of my life. Our YouTube channel did awesome things. We built our house and our family is growing. So for that, for all the love, support, and encouragement I've got from you, thank you so very much. Today's an amazing day. We're on a beautiful 42-foot Freeman. Captain Blake Scheidler back there. He has a company called Hang 'em High, sport fishing here in Crystal River. The dude is a legend, and this boat is amazing. Where we're going, what we're gonna do, I have no idea, but from the sounds of it, it's gonna be pretty epic. Hang on! Ran about 9 miles and we're picking up a pinfish trap. We've got spear guns, we've got spinning rods, we've got all kinds of tackle, but we definitely have to have live bait. There you go. So he knows he's not gonna check that trap tomorrow, so he put the trap in the water with the door open, which means that the trap, if the fish go in and out, they're not gonna get caught. That's smart.
The weatherman is horrible at his job.
Hey, that's why we're on this 42 Freeman, boys. It's like an insurance policy. When the wind blows, throttle down, baby.
This is a pinfish. Got him out of the traps earlier. Lively and ready.
Right there, good. Let it hit the bottom. Check your drag.
Robert,
What?
you do realize that you picked up my rod.
Didn't have your name on it.
Swing and a miss.
Robert's got it.
Drop it down, now flip it over. No! Aubrey, what happened, baby?
I could not.
Reel, Lauren, reel, get him off the bottom.
Get him. Oh, Lauren. Oh, that's a keeper. Come on, reel, turn. Get him.
Oh, no.
She got him.
Whoa, that's a giant, Lauren. Gosh.
Okay.
Come on, Trev.
Look at this, yo. This is Fast and Furious. This is a big one here. That's a nice one there, boys.
Dang, what a fish. There we go.
That's what we came out here for right there. About probably 30-inch gag grouper. Very nice fish, man. Very nice fish.
Right there, boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
Good job, Gabe.
Important to keep that rod tip up and keep that rod fit.
That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
One or two keeper grouper I've ever caught as far as gags go.
Oh, Aubrey, I was just about to talk.
Another small one.
I wanted to say something right here. This is Captain Blake Scheidler, right here in Crystal River. He's got one of the sickest boats I've ever seen in my life. More importantly than that, this is just a good dude. If you only have a day or two to fish and you can't take a chance with weather, bro, this is what you want to come on because it's blowing 25, 30 knots,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
cold.
every single bit of it.
but we're out here having a blast. It's like we got a floating dock 40 miles offshore. This is sick, y'all.
Come on, pull on them. Reel, reel. Crank. Golly. These fish full.
There we go. Let me put my hands on you.
Look at that.
There we go, son. High five.
Y'all, I found Blake, a friend of mine on Instagram, Amber Merchant. She went with him and I said, I gotta look this dude up. It don't get no better.
Another quality 30+ inch gag going in the box.
It's what dreams are made of right here.
Yeah! Gah! That's barely.
Barely hooked, but we got him in.
Hey, baits, 2 baits back to back.
Hey, guess what, Gabe? That's called your limit.
I can catch and release.
No, you can't. You put the rod down and start filming, Jack.
Here.
If y'all want to watch more of this crazy mongrel, oh, Aubrey's got one over here. This is nuts. Seriously, he's got one right there. It doesn't get any more madhouse than this.
Dang, look at it, a keeper too. He done coaching.
I think he's short.
That fish is a keeper. Crank, you got
That's
reel.
a keeper. That's a good one.
Real.
Reel down and get it.
I'm trying.
Reel down now, pull to him.
Yeah, get him. Got it. Good fish.
That's a big one, honey.
Woohoo!
That's such a beautiful fish.
That's a 6/0 circle hook, heavy duty with a slight offset. We're using 80-pound fluorocarbon.
We're gonna hook him down here in the anal fin, send him to the bottom. This is on.
A lot of times there's a lot going on in my head that's not necessarily coming out of my mouth. And so right now I'm letting him down. I'm feeling the bait twitch. Very excited. Okay, I just got to the bottom. Gonna go up on my drag. I bend the line. I'm actually feeling right here with the top of my finger. And my thumb puts a bend in it so I can feel everything right there. Oh my gosh! Got him.
Get him, Roberto.
He's awful quiet right now.
Are you kidding me? He just came off right there. I
Did
told
you break that?
No, I had him right there too. I mean, he was literally. Ah!
Get him. That might be a keeper.
Yeah, that's a keeper for sure.
That a boy.
How about that?
That's what we came for right there.
Oh, there he is. Huge difference. I lengthen my leader, and in 1 minute I catch one. There he is. He's very close.
He'll be close. He's a keeper.
That's what it's all about, y'all. I just wanted to catch one keeper because I'm gonna take this fish back to the house. I'm gonna fillet him up. I'm gonna take his cheeks out, and then we are gonna cook something absolutely magic. Now, I could show y'all hours of amazing footage of us out here fishing, but man, we've already caught a bunch. I wanna head in, fillet them up, and then we are gonna eat dinner tonight. I don't know what we're gonna cook, but I guarantee you it's gonna be good. A lot of you guys might not realize this, but there's a reason why I have a Suzuki on my boat. Aubrey has a Suzuki on his boat. Gabe has one on his. Blake has 4 on his. And if you look around here, all the people who make a living with their boats, they've got Suzukis on the back. Why? because they're reliable. Yesterday, me and Gabe were 30 miles offshore on his blackjack with a single Suzuki. Why? Because it's reliable. I'm married, I got kids, I want to go and come back. And that's fireworks, not a gunshot. Let's clean some fish, y'all. Typically, whenever he gets done with the charter, they come back, they fillet up all the fish, everyone goes home happy. But I want to show you, especially if you are new to filleting fish, how to fillet a grouper. Come on. So, a lot of fish can be very slimy. And if a fish is sliding around on you, he's hard to fillet. But if you take like an old work towel, something that will lay there, now your fish isn't going to slide around on you. Take your knife, and that's not a gunshot, that was fireworks. Because it's 4th of July, we're here at the plantation on Crystal River. Take your knife, make sure you cut up into the head like that, and then cut all the way back down the spine just like that. I'm gonna show you something really cool about gray groupers. They have so much fat in their meat. That's what makes them so delicious. That is one of the most beautiful fillets you will ever see. Look at that. Now, when you look at this fish, see how it's got kind of a yellow tint to it? That yellow is fat. The fat, it's what these fish have been gorging on: pinfish, menhaden, lobster, crabs, everything. They build up that fat. Then when you start to grill it, all that moisture just permeates through the meat and it is delicious. He's gonna show me a quick trick on how to cut out the cheeks.
Put it right in there. There's a bone in there. You're just gonna keep following it around until you get to the top. Do the same thing right here, and then gonna pop it out right there along his mouth line because it's really soft. Take it, slowly peel it back. And then you'll see there's a little bone right here, so you're just gonna kind of get right up there, put it right against the skin, and it's just gonna peel off just like that. Put that in the pan, a little white wine, some garlic, saute it, got yourself a good little appetizer.
And that is your tech tip of the week, brought to you by Hang 'em High Sport Fishing Charters right here in Crystal River, Florida. That's awesome, man. How amazing was that fishing trip? There is just, we caught 14 keepers. The limit is 2 per person. We had 7 people on board. We had 14 beautiful fish. When I filleted them out, I took top loins, just like that, and stacked them nice and flat so that they're not all bound up, and you're left with something that looks like that. Just beautiful, gorgeous fish. Now we're gonna cut it into portions. Use some salt and black pepper. There's no reason for you to know this, but my family, they pretty much all have the flu right now. Aria, Emma, Sarah, they are very, very sick. So we're gonna go very simple with our spices. And I'm using a little cast iron pan. Once the pan is hot, then I'm gonna add just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. While that pan gets hot, that's my little brother's channel right there. That's Blue Gabe. And dude, I am so proud of him. His channel is doing so well, and I think he's gonna have a huge 2020. You wanna hear that sizzle? This is a little trick that I like to do. Just drizzle a little olive oil right there. Nice. Now we're gonna make our sauce. Me and PK have formally nicknamed this Dragon's Blood. It's a kimchi base. We're gonna take a little bit of butter like this, put it in here, and we're gonna heat it up in the microwave. Now we've just got some melted sweet cream butter. take a couple of these little lemons, little key limes, like that. Ooh. That's what you're looking for. Perfect. Now, just mix up our lemon and butter, and we're gonna just spoon in a little bit of this kimchi base. We're looking for a certain color. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That is amazing. If you want to make this is a spicy chili sauce and it's kimchi based. You can find it at an authentic Asian grocery store. Come over here. We're gonna throw it in the oven. The oven's set at 350. I'm just gonna let this finish off in the oven. Otherwise, you will brown the outside too much. I just wanna sear it. I'm gonna finish it in the oven. I'm gonna pull it out and finish this dish, and I guarantee you, I made all this in 5 minutes. It's gonna be delicious. This is a trick my buddy PK taught me. Anytime you're cooking, go ahead and cook your rice in your rice cooker. Then, whenever you're ready, it's done. Ooh, look at that. And we're gonna make a little bed for that fish, just like that. Perfection, y'all. Perfection. We've got our fish just like that. A little bit of basil. I want to say thank you to Blake at Hang 'em High Sport Fishing Charters. I want to say thank you to Aubrey and Gabe and Lauren for a wonderful trip together. I love you all. I want to say thank you to everybody at the plantation on Crystal River. Your hospitality, your staff is second to none, and I thank you for that. And I want to say thank you to God for the amazing blessing that we have. Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for this food. Thank you for an amazing opportunity in 2019. Lord, I thank you for what you've given me, this food, my family, and my salvation. Please nourish this to my body and forgive me of my sins. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, God. There you go. It's got everything. But look how nice and flaky and white and lovely that is. Words can't express how good that is. It's cooked perfectly. It's not overdone. It's not underdone. It's perfect. I'll put a link to kimchi base in the description below because not a lot of people know what it is. If you incorporate it into some of your sauces and into some of your cooking, you'll really enjoy it. It's not very spicy, but it's got a very lovely and unique flavor. Winner, winner. I just ate a grouper for dinner. That's all I got for you guys. Take care, God bless. Check out some of our other videos, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, click that little bell so you're notified every time I upload. But that's all I got today. We go.